going to be an interesting one. This is obviously the second one that I did today, with the first one being earlier with Usumume Pretty Derby. But for this one, we're just going to go around and talk to some people. Okay. Okay. Let's see where this goes. Loading. Da, 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 da. Zest. Also, I said this before. I got this one. I was like, you know what? I want to get this. This is needed. I have got a couple of other stuff between the two times. But that was one of the things that was like the last time. Actually, no, last time I literally got to the halfway point. I was like, maybe I'll come back to chapter 1. I'm like, no. I did it quickly. Okay, so let's go on to Twitch. Okay, so this should work. Yeah, you would see here that this was the last load file I did before getting it. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself for a bit. I thought I would need to like load and check on a couple of stuff. Because apparently it didn't load the right thing. This was also a load file that I double checked on. But I'm here. That does mean I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, so that I can be like, I can get rid of the chapter 1 thing. So this one I would load in the chapter 2 slots. So that will be the idea. It doesn't change too much. Okay. Oh, that is interesting. Oh, that just reports on all the sisters and where they are. Okay, so let's start this side. Is anyone up top? I'm assuming no. Okay, you can't go up that. Okay, what's the... Okay, occupants. Doesn't really matter. Oh, someone's here.
We'll get someone to get you, sister. Don't worry. Every single fear. My every fear.
I'm just one.
Sister, I'm glad to see you safe. Sister Blue. Our equipment, our specimens. I can't even imagine the damage. We can worry about that later. You are still alive. Exactly. My every fear come true. Sister, you're hurt. Am I? It doesn't look good. You need help. No. I don't. What do you mean? I've been around sisters approaching the end. Often. Enough to know. All of the signs. Sister. Leave me. I'd like to take my time. Sister Blue, how are you? I'm okay. You appear unscathed. Luckily, I was tucked in a sanitation bath when it all went down. How is your mask? No damage. Fully functional, I believe. Let me inspect. You're good, but avoid close contact and touching of skin. Best to congregate in airtight chambers for now. Monitor for symptoms, okay? Okay.
I love the German folks being like, okay, we need to check the mask. We need to like do this. Also, Germaphobe was the person in the area of like the medical wing when this all probably kicked off. So like she was probably like in like
If you're worried at all, I'll give you my spot on the waiting list.
Oh, this is
You're
it.
still on the waiting list? I better go check on the others. Take care, Sister Blue.
This is interesting because she was very much, oh, I think I'm ill, this in like the last video or like the last area, and then like with this she's like, no, actually probably best so like people are actually into.
Peggy,
This is interesting.
be restful, sister. There's no occupants where you're going. I hope.
Okay, this is. Oh wait, no, I just clicked on her.
It's not fair. This was supposed to be your special day.
Oh wait, yeah, that was the person meant to do.
Graduation, honey.
Find the new fixer. Um.
Look good and pretty. Sleep now. I was just with her. We got split up on our way down. She was fine just a minute ago. Hairline crack in her mask. She must have hit her head during the turbulence. You're lucky you didn't also. But she was just getting started. Why? Why another fixer? Why? It's our lot, Watcher. Isn't that what you always say? I mean, who knows? Maybe the occupants do choose. Or maybe we're just dirt on the bottom of their shoes.
I don't know if they're gonna mention the fact that I said that you, because like essentially nothing did happen. She just didn't get involved in the last bit, which was deliberate and was against the orders. But I didn't say that, and it's interesting. I don't know if they're gonna comment on that, which was the right decision. I fully stand by it. Like I told you what happened.
I'm gonna kill them all. Watcher, I'm going to rip them to pieces. Every last one of them. I'm going to kill every single last one of those headless freaks. Watcher, really? Pecky validation for your vengeful feelings? I welcome expression from you. But let your sisters rest.
I like the idea that both of them being like, well, you're showing like a lot of emotions. Take a breath. Because like she earlier said like, yeah, I don't really show emotion, or like the character doesn't show emotions, and it's like, yeah, realistically, but it's like, yeah, just let them rest.
Healer, I'm so. I know. I love you too, Watcher.
Oh. Okay, who's? Oh wait, no, everyone else is there. Oh wait, is there someone? No, that's bad direction. Probably no one's up this way. Okay, so let's.
She wanted to taste one day. I'm sorry. We won't forget her. Everyone forgets everything eventually. Watchers, remember.
That I like, because the idea of a watcher being important, because all the roles are like bang bang fire is someone who is like a guard or a nature. Healer's basically a doctor. You have Noah, who's basically a sort of like information person, and you have, I think, what was it, Fixer, who like repairs and makes sure everything's in order. The idea of a watcher, sort of like observing and sort of like, you could say Noah does a lot of that stuff, but because there's a bit of redundancy in some other areas, it's basically a person who watches and keeps an eye and makes sure everything is remembered, so that when we go to remembering details like Noah does, it's all the details are remembered because the watchers watch.
Thank you for your teachings, sister.
Wait, was that? Oh, that was studious.
Her head was buried in the All-Mother's pool. She didn't even notice the shaking.
Oh, she was so
Are
focused.
you all right? She was so talented, so skilled, so lucky. How could this happen? I'm sorry, sister. I killed her. Don't say that.
You don't.
I
Like,
tripped and we both fell down the stairs. She broke my fall.
oh, that. The amount of. pain like what you had to feel. But you feel so guilty because like you tripped as a result of you fell, and then you fell onto her, which is an accident. I'm not going to say like if you fell and someone catches you by falling and doing that, that you have nothing to do with that. But that is so.
My elbow went right into her neck. It was an accident. Should have been me. This is the worst luck I've ever had. You're alive and talking, aren't you? Maybe you're the lucky one now. Please, sister, leave me alone.
I love this one because this moment here basically is showing all of the people going through, because this is horrific. Because realistically, all the beings that aren't really saying anything, like the ones that sort of like are sitting are alive, the ones that aren't are most likely dead. It's sad to think, but this was such a huge loss of life. I so want to.
Bartender, you made it. Damn. Couldn't grab any nutrients. We're going thirsty down here. We'll survive. Guess so. What about the gossip? I think I managed to salvage some. Be well. You too.
And then one more here. Oh wait, no, that's not working.
Are you two okay? We're alive. Thank you, Sister Blue. Don't worry about us. Be safe. You too. Close call. We're okay, Sister Blue. Just a little shocked. Be safe. We will.
You can tell that like her hands are shaking. I'm not blaming her for that, but oh.
I'm sorry it ended this way, sister.
Okay, that's you. I'm going to ignore you.
You're alright.
Observant.
I was lucky. Is that ash in your hair? Are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm excellent. Sister Purple is down that way. You should hurry.
What does she want?
I love Sister Purple so much. I'd burn anything for her. No one needs a third wheel.
That's
I
concerning.
see that you're doing fine. 6 to 1.
I'm leaving. For the time being, I know she's there, but I want to talk to everyone else first. I think this was the other one that wanted to. Okay, I'm gonna actually go down to the very end. Oh, so this is where the mirror is. I'm glad you can actually see that, because the other two are above ground, which is the prayer room, the little garden area, and the fox, which leaves like two.
You have a look in your eye. Secretary, if we all carry the sins of the ancient sister, why do they keep fucking growing us? Just to punish us?
Why are you staring at that dinky old shrine? Wood, paper, glass. It's inert to the max.
The All-Mother put it here for a reason.
Did she? Or did some proto-bozo just dump it here?
I don't know. I kind of like it. I wonder what its function is. A window to history? A charm to ward off sin?
You sound like a knower right now.
Well, I suppose we're all made from the same hair. So maybe we might see ourselves reflected in each other. Like this mirror.
Oh, you're so deep.
Shut up.
Wait a minute. Are you a BBF?
What? You need a bullet in the head?
Jesus.
You're a freak. run on the tracks. There's some seriously spooky action going on over there. I want to see if it splits in 3.
Let's not. That's actually dangerous.
Don't be a baby.
You're running on the train track.
Catch me if you can. Hey, no fair. You have longer legs.
How?
Watch her.
For your the clones, so how would you have? Okay.
Like, she was just here. She was. Come on. Let's go.
A research.
Sleep well, sister. We'll come get you when this is all over.
This is one of my interesting parts of the game because it shows what happened at an extreme level of like the.
The show must go on. The show must go on.
Sisters, are you alright?
The lead actor, she was rehearsing Fixer's death scene, and then the director didn't even make it downstairs.
Be gentle, sister.
We rehearsed all the great tragedies, but not this, never this.
Nothing prepares you.
Yeah.
What's the point of art in the face of such...
Their stories are important, sister. Remember them.
What's the point of art in the grace of such tragedy? Because it's such tragedy. Expressing your pain and what you have gone through art allows you to show other people what that thing has happened, how bad it is, and how you can learn how dark things can really get. It's about looking at it in a different way.
The show must go on.
What's the thing about Hamlet?
The show must
Like,
go on.
you sometimes you could use art as a way to go through grief. Hamlet. Yeah, that's legitimately a thing. Like, if you look at the Hamlet movie and like do research on like the Hamlet play and like why that happened, that's the whole thing about it, and it's really interesting. Okay, what do I have? So it's observe all sisters, which I nearly have done because there's 3 left, and this way is blocked.
A way of coping. This is going to haunt her for years to come. This is something no sister should ever see. This is...
Shh. I will watch now, sister. You rest.
Yeah.
Mm.
Diligent.
Thank you for your service, sister.
How wrong Sister Orange was. I should never have taken a break.
That's not why this happened.
Hey, let's go. Can't march if you're lying down. We'll be ready for them next time.
It was beyond our control.
That I like as an idea of like someone being like, we need more control, but sometimes controlling the situation doesn't help the situation. I know why you would want to do that. That is a fully valid response. This was chaos. And sometimes you would go to the opposite thing of like, could you have solved it through chaos? Or like more control, but sometimes knowing how procedures work, knowing how safety works. That's why like definitely I was in boarding school. You do a lot of like fire drills definitely in the night, and that is so you make sure you know as well. But sometimes you cannot control the uncontrollable.
We never take a break again. There is no way they can catch us off guard.
I could see a flaw in that. If you never take a break, you will go insane. Like, there was one time, for some BS reason, like, I was doing something busy, I was recording, and then I realized it was basically, like, 3, I needed to wake up at, like, 5 a.m., I couldn't go to sleep, so I basically stayed up all night, and that was horrible. That was just 24 hours without sleep. You need breaks for your mental health.
Sister, you're not okay.
No, I'm fabulous. Inspired. Come on, sisters. I'll whip you into shape.
I think she. I know a little bit about like what's coming up. She probably will be part of
Rest
it.
easy, sister.
Oh yeah. Observe all sisters. Okay, done that. And his last one is Dr. Noah. Also, where is Principal? That is the one thing. Because we know where Fixer is, we know where BB is, which is Van Fire. We know where Healer is, and I'm Watcher. So where is Principal? Where is Principal? Also, I just realized something. In the first one, which does back my thing up, I did see a bit of spoilers where I was like, oh yeah, this is revealed. I kind of guessed already that that was a thing, but I just realized there was Healer, Watcher, there was Healer, Fixer, Bang Bang Fire, and what was it? Noah, Fixer, Bang Bang Fire, and Healer as the four other sisters, and Watcher, but there wasn't a principal. The principal role did not exist, so that wasn't the six. So why is there a principal now? Obviously, I kind of know why, and I kind of revealed why if you read between my lines.
It's awful out there. Why aren't you helping?
Also, I realized if I didn't went down here, and I probably would have had you found this room.
How?
I think.
With knowledge? There is no knowledge that can bring back the dead.
None humanely, because I don't know if you can probably because cloning exists, and I don't know how far the science is. Humanely, yes. I don't know if there's a way to because there's a way. If you know how the person was inspired by Frankenstein, you know that. But
I'm sure your presence would be enough.
definitely. Sometimes if you can't help the situation, sometimes the presence of being there after such loss. Obviously, I haven't experienced it, but there's been several things in England that have been big. The most recent one, I don't know if there's any more on a more scale, but some of the events, what happened in Grenfell Tower. Sometimes if you can't help, sometimes being there to support the people who've gone through that, or even situations like this,
I appreciate your concern.
would be useful. Also, I love I'm being Grenfell Tower. It's this is not relevant, but you get what I mean. Sometimes tragedy is you don't have to be there to help. You have to just be there.
But my work comes after. Always after. I will count and annotate. This room, there are records on almost every single thing, Watcher. Garden, bar, even the hallways themselves. Pages missing, certainly, but endless pages nonetheless. Records of animals, too. Goldfish, pigeons, pages upon pages. But this, horse, I know absolutely nothing about.
Also, it's really interesting that now I just realized this is the horse.
We don't know what it ate, how it
Grass.
lived.
Usually ran around in case you did horse racing, that was a thing.
All record is lost. How do you feel when you look at it? Strong. It looks muscular and sturdy. It could make others tremble.
I think war horses are playing also something that was actually used. Horses are insanely
Can
powerful.
say something about you. Your response to the unknown. I came here a lot when I was younger, wondering why the All-Mother left this here with no explanation. I don't come here much anymore. Watcher, I heard you communed with both Healer and Bang Bang Fire. Shall we proceed with ours?
Oh, also I love that realistically. If I finish this within this one and that one, there's going to be something that happens after this, and the second half, I don't know would be for the full 10. Probably will be. Probably it will be a bit more.
Now?
Yeah, I love you.
It's
Now.
an emergency.
This is probably not the best time.
Our bodies.
People are dead. Priorities.
We may be down here for hours.
Also kind of fair, kind of.
Trust your sisters to their functions.
Do you know what fair? Sometimes if you're I can't help, but I know people are helping. So if this is the way that I can help, that is the way that I can help.
And fulfill yours. Fine, let's do it.
I've done all of them anyway.
Communions offer a special chance for learning. It's been some weeks since your first communion, when Fixer appeared, hasn't it? Months, maybe? I'm not sure. All is well? You've been quiet, even quieter than usual. Is that bad? No, quiet suits me fine. All right. Sister Strong, let us meet the unknown.
Oh, I don't know if that changes if you pick any of the other ones. Sister Inspiration.
Secretary, let's begin.
You know what? How do I keep getting this?
Understood. Initiating communion. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, good, a bit of levity. Nay!
The S is a we.
I'm sorry if that's very bad. I'm sorry. The fact that secretary went 3, 2, 1. Nay! It was like, is that horse for start? Also, where am I? Okay, I'm stuck. Can't go back, can't go forward.
Where are we?
Where are we? Is anyone here? Where is everyone? Where's the occupant? There's something here. Okay, so what is happening?
Decoupling of substances
Okay.
in a dangerous gravity. Nowhere. What is this place? Why is the All-Mother talking in such a strange way? Watcher, you've seen things by now. Things beyond story time. What's your point? Well, what do you make of it all? Story time is incomplete. Watcher, ha ha. Could even your short life be distilled into a handful of rhymes? I have been around for a very long time.
Okay, to be fair, if you're trying to turn people's lives into fairy tales, I feel like the format, how that works, would not work. Being like, and then this happened, and then this happened. It's like if you take Hansel and Gretel, like that's, even if you take the dark version of it, it's very this. It's not bad, but it's like, you can't do a full, like...
Is to know that there will always be things that you do not know. You don't know this place, then? This is my first time seeing it. It looks like a cave. A solutional one. Maybe limestone?
Yeah, that's probable.
We're all around the world, apparently. Historical records tell us people used to explore them for fun.
That's also a thing.
I suggest we do the same. The world is full of wonders. I'll go ahead. Try and keep up.
Okay. Oh no, that's just the place I came back from. Okay. People are dead. That's one, like, of these bodies, they look human-like. Or at least the remnants of. I am very concerned. I have just dealt with a lot of people dying. Can I please not have a chapter where that is literally the next part of this? Can I go this way? I don't think so. No. I am very concerned. What is this place? What is going on? I have no tasks. Great. That doesn't fill me with anxiety. What is this? We have a moon. That is something. We have the moon. Wasn't these things around the occupants? Occupant? You know what I mean. Oh, that was just okay, so... Okay, I'm gonna go to Noah, because that probably would lead me somewhere.
Curious. This cavern is empty. These rings. They look like the nodes we use to travel through memories.
Yeah. I just realized they do.
Is that so? They also look like the rings that appear over occupants.
Okay, that's concerning.
Huh.
Obviously, I know a bit about that.
Very curious indeed. You didn't know that? Watcher, you are privy to many details that we are not. Do you know anything about your predecessor? Not much. Principal didn't say anything about her? No. She was very quiet and kept to herself. Bit of a loner. I liked her quite a lot, actually. We got along.
Okay.
She joined the All-Mother? On the other side? She did. She left in the middle of the night without telling a soul. Does that always happen? Not always, but it's more common than not. Watchers also have a tendency to be very reserved. I see.
We don't know how long, because I'm curious about...
So offended. I've just seen so many sisters come and go. You can't help but see patterns. And you? The All-Mother denies you. So, it's an eye for an eye. She called for me a long time ago. I just didn't answer.
it's like, you might, the person may go, no. It's like, what? Yeah, I don't feel like doing this.
Why not? Can you do that? The train came and went. It came again and it went again. Every so often it comes for me still. I just never get on. And Principal, she says nothing? Watcher, maybe you're not her favorite after all. Interesting. Watcher, I think it's trying to speak to you. Me? You are the host of this communion, are you not? There's a star, and a star, and a dangerous gravity.
There's this...
There's a you, and an us, and a means to us. But there is a nothing, and it is not you, and nothing lasts forever.
What do you mean, forever?
There's the you that remains and remains.
I understand the words, but I don't understand the meaning. I'm having a similar experience. Perhaps it's some kind of slang?
Yeah, what does forever mean? Like, do we... Like, I know we don't exist forever. That's...
Ask it something else.
Okay, I'm going to talk through my reasoning why I'm picking the last one. Because what is your function is irrelevant. To a certain point, you are killing people. I don't really... Because if you're an occupant, not really relevant. Where did you come from? I would like to just confirm. Like, that could be relevant. But what? Are you an occupant? Because we don't know. We need to get that assured.
Are you an occupant?
There is a choice, and we will not make it.
No. What just happened? Great. Welcome to I need to solve a puzzle. So what the fuck is happening?
What happened? Where's Nowhere?
Don't be scared, Watcher. She'll be intact. This is just a communion.
Secretary, if we're following in the All-Mother's footsteps, maybe she had some strange encounter with the occupants, and we're experiencing that right now.
It's possible.
This is good. We can find out how to end them. I'm tired of watching sisters die.
I'm here for you.
What? Let's just find Nowhere.
Where is Nowhere? Find you? That does not go well. Oh, that's not it. This is not it either. I do not like this. What the fuck? Okay. goes the statues. And leads here. Okay, I'm gonna go this way because the other way didn't work. I'm literally stuck in a maze. I'm great at mazes. Welcome to I'm stuck. Legitimately stuck. Do not know where I'm going. And it's actually following the wall, which hopefully takes me somewhere. If I fix it, where is Fixer? One way. Door on my left. Fit. Noah. I wish there was a hint button because I would like to use it. Hint. Oh, and I can't. Oh, wait. There is something. Wait, what the beep is this?
Violet, emerald, and pewter. Such pretty colors.
This was the first communion.
Eat up. There's enough food for everyone.
Secretary, this girl is from another memory? How did she get here?
I don't know, Watcher. I'm not seeing any signs of corruption or misplaced data.
Did you know that pigeons are homing? No matter where you take them, they always want to go back home.
Okay. There's probably memories from the from other two. I'll go no. I think this is the right way, so I'm gonna go this way. Oh, that seems like the right way. I think I'm heading in the right direction. Okay, this is the second one.
You think running off with strangers will solve your problems? Free you from your responsibilities? Stupid, selfish girl. You have no idea what we have been through. You have no clue what we have protected you from.
Okay, that's interesting. So that's the next one. So that means the last one should either be... Okay, is there another one? Yeah, there's the lockers here. These are the lockers from the thing. Yeah, there's also the eye. That's...
Lower. There you are.
Yeah.
What happened? The cave has shifted. Watcher, do you happen to know these children? Kind of. Iris. She knew them.
Yeah.
They're acting quite strangely. Are they always like this? Well, children are strange. I believe that ring is trying to communicate with us through them. What could it be trying to say? That's to be seen.
Something about animals always going home, because that's what the bird person says. Keep watching, because of what watery eyes, something to do with eyes and watering. And the mother said, "What do you think I've been protecting you from?" So it's protecting and always going home are the two things that they sort of said.
You never told me what Fixer said to you. Very well. I'll give you some space. Meet me up ahead.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna check here. Yeah, there's nothing with this. Probably. Let me just check. What does it actually say? I don't know if it's like there'll be like a small detail that's different. That's what I'm double checking, which makes no sense because I didn't actually fully read the original ones. So. Okay. Here's the other kid, because this is the library setup, which is literally identical.
I can't believe it's my last school dance. Will they play fast songs or slow songs?
Slow songs.
There's a knot and a strand that tightens.
There's a knot and a strand.
Okay.
There's a knot and a strand that tightens. Okay, you're just describing how not work. Okay, so you are usually in. Oh yeah, you're usually in the bar. You're in the bar.
Iris. Almost graduated, eh? I sure am. And I'm gonna stay here.
That is not
This
what you
was
said.
the bathroom boy.
Also, the lines
Sure
are.
am. And I'm gonna stay here. You still taking off to another continent?
It's still taking off to.
Are you talking to me?
I sure am. And I'm gonna stay here.
Okay, this is odd. Like, what the beep is going on? Okay, then we have a classroom setting. It probably is that way, but I'm just gonna check if there's nothing. No. Okay. Unusual.
My brother's so stubborn. Please don't tell anyone it was him. We have enough trouble at home already.
What kind of trouble?
Count yourself lucky. Trouble. Trouble. Please. So stubborn. My brother. Trouble.
Yeah, that's not concerning. What's happening? Okay, that's something. There's something over there. Okay, let me just check. Checking that out. Curiosity. Okay, look. For safety, I'm just gonna. Would you like to overwrite the save data? Yes. Just for safety, I don't think there probably is a way to. No, that probably is where I need to go. So I'm gonna go and talk to Watcher first. Wait, Noah first. Sort of the.
Please don't tell anyone it was him. We have enough trouble at home already. Count yourself lucky. I don't know what my parents will do if they find out.
Parents finding out.
My parents are fighting again. They keep circling one another. It's only a matter of time before they collide and destroy themselves.
Okay. They destroy themselves. Destroy themselves from what? What do they?
My brother and I, we need to run away before my parents, I don't want to say.
Destroy themselves. Okay, so running away, trouble, parents destroying themselves. Okay, this is confusing.
What are these hot spheres? They're stars. Balls of very, very hot gas. In a cave? No, surely not. Stars only exist in space. Space. You know, space. Space is up, above the sky, the real outside sky. You've seen the sun before, yes? In these memories? The sun is a star. But there is only one sun. How observant of you.
Because all stars are suns, but it's complicated.
Yes, there's only one star in our system. And
Yes.
this, whatever we're seeing, must be another system. One with two stars. But why? Why are we being shown this?
That is a question.
The occupant
The
must be showing us something.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's my guess.
certainly. Our friend has made a new home. No doubt it is expecting us. Watcher, we need to find a way to communicate with it.
Also, I realized I didn't check the sound. I've still got my headphones on like an idiot. Is this good?
Communicate?
Communicate?
They're the ones who want to kill us.
Okay, that's good. Forgot most because I had my headphones on, listening to nothing like an idiot.
These Canadians, they're one-way transmissions, are they not? Yes, and? And only we can listen, not them. No word. Then there's no harm in communicating. especially if it means we can glean more valuable information. I'm glad you agree. The key may be with these strange apparitions around the cavern. Perhaps if we mimic the way they speak. Go now. Please perform your function faithfully.
Find a way to communicate with the
We can
occupant.
speak about what you discover, if you'd like.
Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so let's go. Ooh. So let's speak to you.
Livestock, companions, wartime messengers. Pigeons are homing. They always want to go back home. If you love them, they'll love you back. Livestock, companions, wartime messengers. Pigeons are homing. They always want to go back home. If you love them, they'll love you back.
Okay.
Violet, emerald, and pewter, the colors chosen for you by our ancestors. Do you like its colors?
Something about colours. Also, I'm assuming that there's nothing in the. I'm gonna think there's something in the corridors.
Fascinating. What do you think, Watcher? They're leaving. Maybe running from something?
Oh yeah, they're further away.
That binary star system must have been their home. Perhaps their system became inhospitable.
Okay, so maybe. Okay, this is interesting. This is the most literal. This is how this is working. Also, I'm assuming. Yep, the corridors were locked. So let me just. No, that wasn't the entrance. Okay, where is the entrance? Where was the entrance? Is it somewhere, or is it just blocked? I'm gonna take a guess it's blocked because I'm pretty sure it was. Was it that way? No, it's that way. And it is blocked. Okay, so that was the entrance. Okay.
I still can't get used to this weather. The cold. But the first thing I noticed was the taste of the water.
Taste of the what?
Am I so awful? Huh? So wretched and vile? I dream every night of going back home, haunted by a place that doesn't exist.
So they are running away. The place doesn't exist. Their home was
Am I
destroyed.
helping you out? I know that moving here is very hard. Yes, I remember this when I first came here.
So they came here from somewhere, and that place is they can't go because of a reason.
You have to be extra careful. No one is looking out for you here. You understand? She is working on her language skills. You need to help her. She says that you understand her.
Okay, who are we understanding?
Sure, they may be nightmares, but at least I'm somewhere I feel I belong.
Is that more? Because it's been a set of 3. There's 3 doorways here and 3 doorways there, so I'm guessing there might be another set of doorways? I'm gonna talk to him.
Do you see this, Watcher? This is our home.
This is our solar system, as far as I'm aware.
Our star system.
The sphere of light. That's the sun?
Correct. Every other big sphere in our system, all 8 of them rotates around the sun, caught in its gravity.
Also saying spheres instead of planets, because by definition saying all 8 spheres, I don't think, is it? There's like 7 planets, right? Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, Earth, Venus, Saturn, What's the other two? Mars. Interesting. Okay. The planets in our solar system: Mars, Mercury, Earth, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and technically that would be Pluto being 8.
Like us. To the All-Mother. You could say that. Nowhere. What if a big sphere breaks away? What happens? I guess it would drift into space, grow cold, and for all intents and purposes disappear into the darkness. A rogue sphere. And then what? It would drift forever? There is a chance, infinitesimally small,
Yeah.
that may drift into the orbit of another star or some other celestial body. That's romantic and unlikely.
Yeah.
What's guaranteed, what's destiny, is that our sun grows large with age and engulfs us, burning us to a crisp. In the end, our fate is always incineration. That is, if these visitors from far away don't have other plans.
Okay, so 3 doors here, 3 doors there. You double check something. Can't see another set of 3 doors. No, just more. 3 doors here, 3 doors there. So I can't see any more, so I'm just gonna move and hope I've got everything. Oh, we have 3. That is up. That I do know.
Like it or not, I found a groove in this bathroom. You, off to another continent. I'm gonna stay here.
It's odd. Oh, wait. I can talk to you again.
Like it or not, I found a groove in this bathroom. You, off to another continent. I'm gonna stay here.
It's the same thing. That is very unusual.
If you're ever looking for me, look, move here.
Okay, so do this one.
Just listening to this podcast about how many people should actually be on this planet. Turns out it would be best if we got rid of like half of us. But
I feel like that's a bit extreme.
like you.
Can I change his answers? And I'm gonna go to no. No, that's probably the same. I'm gonna go to no, and then I'm gonna talk to you.
Earth. Our very own big sphere. What do you think? It's making me thirsty. Earth is 71% water, not too dissimilar from our bodies. And the other spheres? Mercury, Venus, Mars. They were named after ancient gods. I saw a cross in another memory. Oh, these gods are even more ancient than that.
Yeah, that was Christianity, because that was a cross like that. Mars and Mercury are Roman gods.
The Roman god of commerce, travel, and thievery.
Correct? I didn't know that.
Venus, the Roman goddess of love and beauty. Mars, the Roman god of war. And Earth? What was it named after?
Earth wasn't given a name, but wasn't it named Theria?
Dirt. Dirt? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Dirt.
Yeah, Earth is, I think, that.
I wonder, what were they thinking when they came here? What is it that they're building around us? I can only speculate. Is this just a game to you, Noah? Dozens of our sisters are dead. We need answers. And what kind of answers would you like to find, Watcher? Quick, easy answers? Or correct ones?
The second. I like the idea of like, do we want to get?
Like it or not, I found a groove in this bathroom. You, off to another continent. I'm gonna stay here.
Okay, so first I'm going to. I think I can do that. So I'm just going to. I'm going to. What is this? Oh wait, no, I can't go that way. No. Why do I go? Because I can't go forward, I can't go back. wasn't being triggered. I'm gonna save here. This will be the next one. This, I think, would be the complete chapter 5. I have no idea what's going to happen. It is going to be interesting. I am definitely excited about what's going to happen. But for now, I have YouTube, TikTok. If you would like following them, that would be amazing. Because what's coming up a bit further and something could change to these streams because of that. So weekly, but maybe not exactly on the same times. But yeah, I do hope you enjoy. I do hope you like these videos. And for this week, also Patreon for £1 and £10 per month. But again, I hope you enjoy. I hope you like these videos. And good night.